Welcome everybody, welcome. I am Cosmic Goddess Blue Star and I am here to give you your weekend oracle card reading for this up and coming weekend. We have Mother's Day, so just some beautiful guidance I'm going to share with you. And I always pick from an assortment of cards because I like variety. I get bored really fast, so I like to pull from all different types of decks. So here we're going to go. I think I'm going to start with this magical deck right here. Let's just see what comes up. Today, you know, we have the last quarter moon in Aquarius. So this is going to be about maybe a sudden development. You know, maybe something out of the blue is going to be presented to you. It's like the element of surprise, right? So also I'm thinking and feeling that if you've been working on letting something go, it's going to happen quick. It's going to happen quick over this weekend. Yeah, that's just what I've been intuitively, you know, just receiving right now. So this is really beautiful because letting something go, something quick that comes up, maybe a development, and you're just reevaluating and you're like, okay, I'm going to move through this. I can let this go. We're in the month of change. You know, if you've been following me, this whole month has been really anchoring in this great change for us to move forward. You know, we've had all these eclipses that is pushing us to forward movement, just and forward thinking. You know, Aquarius energy is about forward thinking and what is going to best serve everyone involved, not just the I. You know, this is a collective thing. So the collective is going through a lot of change this month, and you might even notice I've been putting up a couple of posts about the number 1111. So pay attention to that, because that is a clear indication that you're shifting, you're expanding. If you're, you know, not on the spiritual or journey back to oneness, that is, we start seeing these numbers, and that's a clear indication that something is shifting within you. Your consciousness is shifting and is expanding. And of course, for those of us who have been on the path, it just lets us know that we're shifting as well, and we're going through another level of deepening our connections to ourself. Now, the first card I got was the Arcturian Light Codes. Beautiful deck. This is really okay. I'm going to read the message here because it just goes with everything I just said with the forward thinking, forward movement. This is evolutionary downloads. That's part of the 1111, right, that I was just talking about. So we're getting these downloads, this soul evolution, so we can expand. It is reclaiming your power. So here again, 5 energy in my last channeling was all about taking back your power and to what you were giving your power away to, as we worked with our timelines in our Akashic records. So this is just absolutely validating for what have been moving through and will continue throughout this month. And it's future thinking. So that goes totally in alignment with what I was just saying about thinking how this is going to serve the future for all involved. Of course, you're part of the all. So this is a beautiful energy. And the Arcturian frequencies is all about knowing your God self, knowing that you are part of God, that you are this essence of God. God is within you. He's in everyone. Beautiful earth-loving frequencies. The Arcturian energy loves sound and teaching, and perhaps teaching about sound and how to shift your energy field with sound, sacred sounds. So I love working with the Arcturian energy. So that's a beautiful, beautiful card to open up this reading for the collective, for you as well, for this weekend. So let's just pull, I'm going to go right here because these two cards are just popping out. So, okay, so we're going to do two from this deck. So we have Lord Ganesh here for you, bringing in just absolute abundance, obstacles. So here we go. It's kind of bringing in that moon and Aquarius energy, helping you to move through. There's that 5 energy again, one step in front of the other, you know, power, moving through what needs to be released. Don't letting your fears, you know, keep you back and keep you small. This is the whole energy of this month. It is about not playing it small anymore. It is going after what you want, you know, what you deserve. And to create those realities, the dreams, bringing your dreams into realities. And that's what Lord Ganesh is all about. It is all of these connections and synchronicities and these downloads. Here's that play on the Arcturian first card we just pulled, receiving this great insight so you can make those directional changes. Right? So beautiful. Lord Ganesh is always associated with obstacles and moving through your challenges with grace and ease. And then we have Elmora, which is a beautiful ascended master, really working with us collectively, but obviously present. This is for this weekend, this up and coming weekend, and letting you know it's an awakening presence. And that's what I was saying too. Like a lot of people are awakening with these energies, with the eclipses. We went through a massive energetic shift, and people are awakening to out of their slumber to start the journey back to oneness. So this is just another beautiful validating card. And again, that reference to the 1111 of the awakening presence, the awakening to yourself, to all of your divinity. So absolutely beautiful. Love this card. I'm going to pick here from this deck now. So let's just see what we are getting. Beautiful. Anna, the grandmother of Christ. Absolutely beautiful. Yesterday I was coming out of a building, and right as I was walking towards my car, 2 cars in front of me, one says JC loves you and the next one was all 555s. And it was just a huge validation to obviously the Christ energy, very present, really helping us move through this ascension process as we anchor down Christ consciousness, Buddha consciousness into our, you know, holy vessel. And 555, you know, all that change, we're in that month, like I said. So it was a beautiful validation. But this card here in particular absolutely confirms everything that I've been talking about and the reading here today, because it is seeding the light. It is layering the foundations. It's building your foundational light body and your remembrance. And it is this remembrance that you start moving through all these different layers and seeing all of the connections of who you are in totality. And it is having trust in your divine plan. So think of like a mother and a grandmother, right? That supportive, nurturing energy. That is the energy of Anna, the grandmother of Christ. So supporting us with that nurturance, you know, like a warm hug, you know, through all of these changes and cycles and this unveiling process that we are all moving through, that basically is bringing us deeper into the connection with our God self, which is the Arcturian energy. All right, so here we go. I have 2 more decks, and we'll do, let's see, right here. Okay, beautiful. Perfect manifestation and potential of manifestation. It is, okay, so let's see what I'm getting with this card. So it's spirit in the body. So it's being the physical vehicle for spirit, which is exactly what I was saying before. It's this direct spirit connection and knowing that you're going through all of these changes as you move through this awakening and ascension process. You're moving as spirit in matter through your body, and you're deepening this connection to not only yourself, but to the spirit realms. These are all of your, this is your guidance team. So, and also with this, I want to talk about the balancing between the divine feminine and the divine masculine that each of us hold within our energy field. Okay, so whether you're born male or born female, you still hold both of those energies. So this is about moving, when you're moving towards this path, or towards, let's just say, the oneness, your oneness, this is necessary. This is a necessary aspect of being a unified person, a unified being in this life. It is taking the male aspect of who you are and the feminine aspect of who you are. I'm coming into integration with that, and the divine being in the physical body. So becoming basically androgynous in your energy field. So this is a really powerful card for us as we're shifting, right? So even having that moon in Aquarius and bringing in this change and this development. And then, of course, I didn't even mention this, but we have Mercury in Taurus, sextile Venus in Cancer, and that just brings in the whole. Taurus is governed by Venus, and it is about moving inward to your sacred heart. And of course, you know, Venus in Cancer, which is all about home. Cancer is home loving, you know, sensitive energy. So this, again, coming back home to yourself. So this is a big, really energetic reading for this weekend about us moving through another level of us coming home to ourselves. And how beautiful is that? The energy of Mother's Day, right? And there's that beautiful, nurturing, divine mother that is within all of us, but also is guiding us too, as we journey back to this oneness, to this God self, right? So, okay, so I'm just going to pull 2 cards here from my tarot deck. So let's just see. Okay. The Hangman. Okay. Well, we're going to go with the Ace of Cups. Okay, so here we go. We got the Hangman and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so the Hangman can represent a couple of things. So sometimes people, depending on what you are moving through, you might feel like you're a little bit in limbo. Because that's really what the Hangman can, one of the meanings of the Hangman can represent. But it also represents change and transition. Okay, so here we go. We already have we're tapping into this change, and we've been speaking about that. It's bringing in this major transformation. So maybe you just were feeling that you were in limbo, you kind of stuck in the mud. And not able to move forward, but all these cosmic energies this past month assisting you to now make these changes, and you're getting some movement with this. I mean, this to me is a wonderful card that represents spiritual growth. So again, it goes through what I was saying in the beginning with the awakening and the 11:11. So for those of you who are watching this, you're definitely going to be shifting into another level of your being, of your path. So that's pretty cool. And then we have the Ace of Cups here, which is birth. I love this card. I mean, this is just abundance. This is abundance of all things. And we had Ganesh bringing in that abundance, right? Moving through these, challenges, which when we move through our challenges, it does release. That is what holding us back, so we can bring in more of this abundance. So to end this reading with the Ace of Cups, which is just overflowing with life and sun is the life-giving force on earth. And this is just new love. This is birth, fertility. Spiritual enlightenment, right? So that I love this collective spread for all of us. I'm super excited for all the cards and all of the messages, and how it fits perfectly into this weekend, with it being a Mother's Day. So with that, my friends, I hope you have a beautiful Mother's Day and have a blessed day. Namaste.